professor, I will test you in the worst way. Don't bring a scantron, it's pop quizzes all day. Cause of our chemistry, we do biology.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscriber died trying. You see the thumbnail. This is not a diss at the Passport Bros, but it's an actual question for the people who have issues with the Passport Bros. Well, can people be a plane ticket bro? And can you be a plane ticket bro? What I mean by that is this. You got issues with people going outside of the country to meet people. Well, how many of you people who got issues with people going outside of the country to meet people, how many of y'all fly around the country and actually meet people? See, when I was younger, I didn't go to Freaknik. I was, it stopped by the time I got college age. I went to Kappa. I remember they had the Black Bike Week. I went to Black Expo in Indianapolis. Taste of Chicago. It was the Budweiser Fest or whatever they called it in Milwaukee. Essence, Mardi Gras, Jazz Festival. Was in New Orleans. Few HBCU, Bayou Classic. Shoot. Man, I've been around. What else was it? Kappa Beach Party. So on and so forth. But I say that to say this. For all you people who got an issue, let me just drop some things on you. Say, have you flew around the country to these events? And if you black, let me throw some at you. Essence, let's start with Essence Festival. How many times you went? Is it cool? Can you be a plane ticket bro and fly to Essence? What about Afro Punk? What about the Broccoli Festival? What is it? One Nation Festival, the Radio Nation, one of those festivals. I'm sorry if I got the name wrong. You like girls, and girls like to be natural, and they like to be in a natural state. What about the Curl Fest in New York? I know it's something out by the water or something like that. Pharrell got a festival, Pharrell Williams, Neptunes, out in Virginia Beach now. What about that? Have you ever, that just started. And some of these things are new and some of these things are old. Earlier this year, they had a Black Filmmakers Festival. You ever thought about going? I know they're going to have one next year. I live in Texas. They have the rodeo. They have like the people, if you want to do a trail ride and be a black cowboy for a few weeks, or you can do that, do rodeo season. You ever thought about that? Can you be a plane bro and fly to that? And all you people who got an issue with people flying, have y'all ever, has it ever crossed y'all mind? You want to still be in the hip hop thing? Tycoon Week, right? Thought about going? The numerous HBCU homecomings and rivalry games, they are dope. You ever thought about going? You want to meet black people, right? What about when they do Comic-Con, right? Comic-Con, they have like a little black section. Have you never went? You ever thought about going? One of the things is not really a black thing, but for all you guys who like cars, America has a gumball. And if y'all don't know what a gumball is, it's kind of like it's like a coast to coast car race. It happens annually, every year. You see the one in the UK with Eve's husband. They have one like that in America. You ever thought about going? You can meet people, and it's a funny thing. Like, it's one of my bucket lists. What about, what do they call that joint? Like I said, New Orleans, You don't go to Mardi Gras. You can go to Jazz Fest. They got a fried chicken festival in New Orleans. I know that's kind of racist, a bunch of black people going to fried chicken fest. I get it. But I'm just saying, they have a festival for the foodies. You get what I'm saying? So, have you ever thought about going? A few weeks ago, a friend of mine went to Carnival like in Miami because they have it. Since you don't want to go to outside the country, you ever thought about going? Can you be a plane ticket bro, right? And I'm missing some things. I already know I'm missing some things. Like when the fraternities and sororities, the Black Greeks, they have their get-togethers as adults. Maybe you're Greek, maybe you're not. But have you ever thought about going? Since you want to hook up with people and see what's going on, can you be a plane ticket bro? Because a lot of people skip over these things. The Time Joiner cruises. Yeah, they start in America, but they go abroad. You ever thought about going? What's not in America is like Drake's OVO Fest. Y'all like Drake. You ever thought about going? Toronto seems to be a dope place from where I'm saying, sitting. So to me, a lot of times, and the events I brought up aren't really rah-rah, it's too ratchet for me events. No, it's cool places. So if y'all got an issue with people traveling abroad, what about people traveling in the state? And usually, and what I just said was basically from the East Coast to the West Coast, basically. So tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.